This is a 1 month review, or approximately 1 month, on the bad boy 80-volt push mower. You can see I have used it. It's dirty and all in there. I've done quite a bit with it. Cut high grass, low grass. I'll talk a little bit about it and then maybe fix some things where I got it wrong in the other video. You can see this is the 80 volts. I guess I'm supposed to take that off. It looks like it's wearing off already. A little sticker there, if it matters to you. This is the 21-inch self-propelled. I've probably used the self-propelled for half a second one time, so this has all been push for me. I used the side discharge here. And this stuff in the background is a local school. But you know what? This is real life. And I cannot make everybody else be quiet while I do a YouTube video. Anyway, I've used the side discharge more than once. The actual piece that fits there is fine. It sits a little low and shoots out. It doesn't shoot straight out. It's more of a side and kind of down, but it works fine. I mean, it's by design, it works fine. It will come off if you push too much. If you're pulling it backwards and it catches it, it'll pull it off. So it won't break, so that's good. I found mostly I've liked to actually use the bagger, which I never really used before on any of my other ones, just because I didn't need to. I just wasn't that worried about it. But now I've got 10 chickens, and I use the grass clippings so that so you can feed them with it. They like it, it does good. But anyway, I find myself using this a lot, and it's done fairly well. It doesn't fall off. It's not hard to empty. Sometimes I don't know if it's not filling up quick enough or very quick because it's chopping it up super fine, or if it's not pushing it back in there, but I don't see any remnants of clippings on the ground either, so maybe it just does an extra good job and I'm not used to it. But I can cut quite a bit, and you'll start to feel the lawnmower get heavy if you use it for long enough, but it does a good job. The plastic wheels, which is pretty standard I guess for mowers, it works well. They're not cracked or anything. The wiring harnesses, none of the stuff here's gone bad. I think, let me fix this so you can see a little better. I've cleaned it off, so that's why it's not quite as dirty or used as it looks like. Sometimes on one of the sides, that one snaps in pretty good, but this one isn't really lined up on this side. So I kind of got to pull it up a little bit and then do it. But that's not a big deal. Just minor things that you notice after using your stuff for a while. I think last time I said that this was 5. It went up to 5. But I was wrong. I didn't even see this extra parts back here. It goes all the way up to 7, and you can cut really tall. And it says not to cut wet grass, but unless it's soaked, it will go through it fairly well. I've got a little bit of video where I've cut stuff this high that was, I mean, the grass holds water. Can't be completely dry all the time. And it cuts it just fine. I've used that setting 7 to cut some pretty good stuff. Poke salad or pokeberry or whatever. Let me see if I can get and some burn weed or whatever you want to call it. 7. Just real simple. And you can open it up real easy to check and see how it looks in there while you're going. I haven't had it where it retains a charge, which I did with the Ryobi. I mean, granted it was an older generation one, but still. It would hold a charge, so you don't want to, but this one doesn't. The bad boy doesn't hold the charge. I do disengage the little safety thing whenever I get through with it, whenever I'm changing the battery out. That hasn't, little hinge hasn't, this little hinge hasn't broken yet. It seems to be in good condition. I haven't had any trouble with it. You can give it a look. I haven't had any cracks on it yet. And what I think I'll do is cut a little bit of grass with it. A minute ago I had it up on 7. And like that. Which you got a lot of distance in there. I guess 7 inches, I guess, up between there and the blade in the back there. But I like to keep it on this, on the grass like this. I put it down to about 2. I don't really like 1 that much. I think you're just asking to hit stuff and break it and everything. And I've just had better luck with lawnmowers, at least making my lawn look better with 2. There's no reason to try to bog it down or scrape it or anything like that. I mean, 2's just fine. Now these have a 75-minute time to charge up. I misstated that before. I did correct it in my in the video, but just know that this takes 75 minutes to charge up. It doesn't mean it's going to run 75 minutes. It actually will do a long time though. Pretty easy to put in. Line up your holes. You can see where it connects down in there. You hear it snap. Put your key back in there, a connector or whatever you want to call it. Make sure it's in there good. Close it. Works just fine. Like I said, no cracks. I can't see anywhere where this is coming apart on here, or even these wire ties. I imagine in time they'd have to be replaced, but I haven't had to yet. And I'm going to keep this, like I said, in 2. I'm going to use the bagger and cut a little grass and see how it does. Again, to start it, it's just 1, 2. Hold that down. Pull this up. And I can't do it with one hand. Hold it down. Leave it like that. Simple. I'll leave the mic on so you can hear how loud it is. It's not that bad. I've never really felt the need to wear headphones or anything because of my ears, my hearing or anything. Just so I could listen to my phone or whatever. As you can see, it's got a good line where it's cut. Again, this is on. Let's see how it does. Yeah, it looks good. Let's go back. See if we can make that line look good. Not to go too slow, but I want you to be able to see, and there's a bit extra to get. Let's see if we can get a good shot of that. You can see it from the high level. Let's see what it looks like down in there. Uncut, obviously, and cut. I should have mounted this thing, my Nikon, to the to the lawnmower, but I really don't want to do that. I should get a GoPro instead, or for that anyway. But yeah, you can see a clear line where it's cut it. It looks really nice. It's done a good job. There's not a bunch of clippings left over in the grass. You can clearly see where the line is. So it's really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the grass, clear some of this stuff out. I always need to try to get the sticks and stuff out. Hoses. Probably wouldn't run over the hose at that height, but that's fine. I'm still moving it. Let's cut a little bit of grass. See how it does. There's some. They did a little bit of road paving, so I got to clean up a few rocks. Bad boy E-Series, 80 volt. Let's see. I don't know if you could hear how the lawnmower revved up when it was going over part of it. It knows, it senses when it's got to work harder. That's my estimation of it anyway. It's not in the manual. Well, it might be. So you'll have to read it and see on that one because I don't know. But you can tell that it revs up when it thinks it's got to work harder. So it does a good job. Those little blades right there, probably more my fault. Those few sticking up like right there. I'll just hit them again. We'll try to get some grass cut. Do want to show that's how much grass it's collected on those three. Those three lines that I did right there. I got to go around this part. Now I'm deliberately missing this part because I want to show the self-propelled here in a second. Let's try this. Okay, I still got a little line right here, that's fine. I want to try the self-propelled. That's without it engaged. And let's see if I can do it with it engaged. It's not a steep incline, but I didn't do it right. Oh, sometimes it will beep on you. I think that sometimes it doesn't do it that often. If you run over something real hard, it'll do it. It'll make you wait a minute. Sometimes I think I'm not sure, but I think there's a sensor in there. If there's too much grass for whatever reason, it may do it. Let's try again. Usually it just starts right back up, which it did, because I stopped right in the middle. You just back it up a little bit and it'll start. Oh, one-handed. This is just like those old Troy-built tillers you used to see the commercials for that my dad could never afford. And then I still can't. One-handed. Amazing. Sometimes in the video you may see me doing one hand. That's just to show you the self-propelled part, because I think it's fun to use. I don't really need it, but you may see me using it. Rabbit speed. Woohoo! Or is that ramming speed? I don't know. There's it is. Luxurious. I made it stop. They run over some asphalt. They paved the roads where I'm at. They move this so we can get a little better in the grass cutting. Oh, people will see your car. They're gonna come get you. Okay, whatever. Whoever robs me or steals my stuff, it's gonna be hard on them. Cause I ain't got nothing except this wonderful lawnmower. Okay, I shouldn't hit the curb. Hey Odie. Hey Whitey. It's not slam packed, but it's good enough. It's wet, so or damp, so it makes it heavy. Boy, they are curious about the grass. Get back out of there. Don't eat that. This ain't for you. Let's show who it's for. There you go. Come on. Hey, girlfriend. That's black dog. She will get a hold of him if he doesn't do what I say. It's for the chickens. Hey, chickens. Boy, that one chicken's still sick in there. This is what I call the chicken park. It's a recent addition. It's just a little hot and humid, folks. I'm sorry if it comes on the video. Me huffing and puffing. Got that nice netting up there. Got a couple of big old poles. That netting comes from 3T products, I think. They were very responsive, so I bought from them. They were real nice, helping me out. No, I'm not an affiliate. No, I don't get anything for it. All right, chickens. Tear it up. Tear it up. What? Ah, get out of here. You crazy dog, get out of there. Get out of there. Doggone goofball dog. Go on, Goofy. What's wrong with you? Get back. Get back. Get out. Well, them dogs, I swear. Good Lord. Sorry about that, folks. Oh, that's YouTube gold, man. I can't take that out. Anyway. You can see they do like it. Y'all got issues, man. They're drinking out of that mud hole. Look at them, they'll tear it up. I suppose their issue is just that they're dogs. Thankfully, nothing happened. Once that instinct kicks in on them dogs, it's hard to control them. And he's full-blooded, so he's pretty good. Her? She's crazy. Hey, boy. Hey, Nutty. There's my Weber. The griddle. Now, they say they're not too good looking. Side note. I call it the Glock of grills. It works. Not the most beautiful, and yes, I know that hurts people's feelings, but it works. You gonna come back out there, Odie? I don't think so, Junior. Not happening. I'm gonna get me a life-giving topo here in a few minutes. Oh, you'll see. It's really been a good mower so far. Like I said, I've had it for a month. Sorry about the camera shake there. If you look, it's done a really nice job. The bag works great. Does a good job. I got to cut the rest over here, but the battery's going to go out, so you won't get to see it. Thanks, and consider subscribing to Sewing Back, a subsidiary of Sewing Back Industries, which is a company I just made up 2 seconds ago. But anyway, my wife's got a lot of stuff on here, but I hope this helps you buy the 80-volt bad boy push mower, the E series, because I so far, and I'll try to do another update, maybe in another month, could be 3, we'll see. See if it does a good job. There may not be any grass in 3 months. Life-giving Tobo. There she is. Well deserved. Okay.